There's reasons I don't think it's too broken, because I don't think it's too amazing that's gonna break the format or anything, because first of all, you do take 2 prize cards for knocking it out, and a lot of Pokemon in this format discard their cards. Like Magnezone gets rid of his energy half the time when he attacks, so it won't do too much to him or it. Sorry. Man, 31 minutes. This video's gonna be insanely long. It's gonna be split up in 2 parts, I bet. And Reshifusion discards energy, of course. Zekrom EX discards his energy. I don't know if you're gonna be using him. But I just don't think he's the best Pokemon. Again, I think he's really great with Gardevoir. And, yeah, but the also other thing is that basically any deck can fit a Mewtwo EX in it because he runs on double Carlos energy. Also, second attack is 2 Psychic and a Carlos. It does 120 damage. It says discards energy attached to Pokemon. It's like slightly better. It's a better version of Reshifusion, which I think is a pretty good attack. But yeah, again, every deck can run it, and basically the counter to Mewtwo EX is Mewtwo EX because he almost always one-hit KOs himself, or the other Mewtwo EX. You know, there's multiple of them because he's legendary, but you know, because he has a weakness to himself, and if you're doing a lot of damage with X-Ball to be knocking out Pokemon anyway, then he's going to have a lot of energy, which will power up the other Mewtwo EX, just start an endless cycle of knocking each other out, and because basically, whoever brings up the first Mewtwo EX is going to get the short end of the stick, because it's going to die. So I recommend running a lot of them in most decks, especially energy acceleration decks like Emboar and Gardevoir, which go perfect with this card. So yeah, that's Mewtwo EX, and the last thing I'm going to cover is the 4 secret rare cards, because there's 4 in this set. First is Emboar from Black and White. He's the same as Black and White, which says, in front of Fandango's often used light during your turn, you can attach a fire energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon, which is actually pretty nice. Of course, Emboar is he's not one of the most, but he's a pretty played card, and him being reprinted now is actually really helpful. I actually knew someone who has it. So it's a shiny Emboar, which looks really nice, black and blue. I think that's one of the better ones in this set. Next is Chandelure, not the one in this set, but the one in Null Victories, because it has the same power once during your turn. If this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, you may put 3 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon any way you like. So again, really nice card. And he barely looks any different. He just says yellow flames and he's darker. Next one is Zoroark, which is personally one of my favorite Pokemon out of Black and White. He has the second attack, Foul Play, which for 2 Carlos says choose one of the defending Pokemon's attacks and use it as assist attack, which is of course really nice against Cobalions and Reshirams, because you don't have to discard energy for Reshiram, and it's just great counter for Cobalion, and you don't need the necessary energy to use the attack, which is really nice. So I really like Zoroark, and definitely the worst of the 4 is Hydreigon, who I don't think he's a bad card, he's just like so much worse than all the other 3. His ability Dark Aura says that all energy attached to him are now dark energy instead of the usual type, so you can actually attach 2 double Carlos energy and power up his 4 energy attack pretty fast. Which, speaking of which, it does 60 damage, and it does 40 to 2 your opponent's bench Pokemon for 4 Dark Energy. And if you touch Special Dark Energy, you'll be doing 180 damage total, and with a card like Darkrai, Cresselia Legend, combination with Bronzong, it can actually be pretty playable, but I'm personally not a huge fan of Hydreigon. So yeah, thanks for watching the very first episode of Mix Up. I hope you enjoyed it. In the future, we won't be doing as much things like that, but we'll be doing some more creative things, like searching some decks, more creative decks I'm thinking up of, because I personally don't like using popular decks. Like Eel Zone's not my thing, Reshifusion's not my thing, and those are the 2 most played decks right now. Cake, I could use Cake, and actually the only uncreative deck I've ever made is actually Durant, and that is my most used deck right now. It's a really great deck, definitely use it. And this set is really helpful Durant, except for Weavile. So I'm really happy for the set. Level Ball, Skyra Bridge, what's the other card? There's another card. Oh, Prism Energy, which is nice if you want to use Rotom's attack, or Sneasel's, because Sneasel's actually really powerful. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this first episode of Mix Up. See you guys next time. I hope we're going to do one every week, so yeah, next time. More awesome stuff. Later. By the way, this is a Groudon EX, it's a promo. It's the origin for the name of this show, by the way, is this card. I don't know why. Later!